Tony Robbins said, quote, "Personal power is the ability to take action." Do you want to feel more powerful in your movements and in everything that you do? Centering and integrating generates power for movement and for taking effective action from the core of our being, from our core values and beliefs, and our deepest and most efficient muscle groups, providing a strong and efficient powerhouse. Here we create cohesiveness, movement, and transformation, providing fuel for growth and for burning through change and challenges. Hi, if we haven't met, I'm Blythe Stevens. I'm a coach for creatives dancing through difficulty, a dance educator, and founder of A Blythe Coach. The area of the energetic body that we're talking about today includes both the sacral and the solar plexus chakras, which are associated with the hips, mobility, digestion, and transformation. Quote, "The Sanskrit name for the sacral chakra is svadhisthana, made up of two Sanskrit words, sva, meaning one's own, and adhisthana, meaning abode or dwelling place. Sacral relates to the anatomical area by the sacrum, and it also means holy or sacred. So it is fitting that this chakra houses our emotions, passions, and pleasures, the things that emotionally satiate us and give us joy, and so are sacred to us. The Sanskrit name for the solar plexus chakra is Manipura, which means lustrous gem. Located in the mid-torso around the navel, this energy center is also found at the middle back. In many ways, the solar plexus serves as our personal energy center, as it relates to our personal identity and power. It is the core of who we are as individuals and governs our self-esteem, willpower, and ability to achieve our goals. From Chakras and Self-Care. In the physical body, the core muscles connect the upper and lower body. The torso and the limbs organize us around the spine and coordinate our movement. As dancers, we rely on these core muscles to support our balance and all movement. And they're also, of course, helpful for yoga movements, other athletic pursuits, as well as just functioning well in daily life. I've got a variety of core specific exercises available on my concentrated core conditioning playlist on YouTube. So if you're looking for more of a physical practice of centering around your core, then I would definitely check that out. A strong spiritual center can also help us realize our purpose in the world and to take effective action. In his translation of the Bhagavad Gita, the Living Gita, in verse 335, Sri Swami Satchidananda states, quote, "You have been created unique, with certain abilities no other person can do. That's your svadharma, your individual duty. Something completely righteous. It's something completely natural to you that you could do to benefit others." Today we're doing a centering meditation, which you can practice without props or tools of any kind and in any location, though I find it can be fun and even more empowering to gather a few tools as you prefer and as you have access to. The colors associated with this region are orange and yellow, so you can bring some color therapy into your space through what you're wearing or what you're looking at. The elements are those of water and fire. If you like to play with crystals and stones, some good ones that are related to this area include agate, amber, carnelian, citrine, and pyrite, and I've brought those friends with me today. I especially love to have an agate around for both grounding and centering. Got a little bit of amber, a nice citrine, which is good when we're wanting to be in action, a carnelian. And this year I have added a pyrite, as it's also associated with my word and stand or theme for the year. So I've got those friends with me, and while you perform this meditation, if you're using stones, you could also hold one or several in your hand. As far as aromatherapy and essential oils, a few good ones to try for centering include, and for energizing too, include orange, grapefruit, other citrus fruits, ginger, and peppermint. So I've got with me a very energizing and awakening grapefruit, as well as a citrus bliss invigorating blend. It smells like an orange sickle or orange Julius and is so delicious. And you could also brew yourself a cup of ginger tea to fully immerse myself in all the senses. I've decided to go ahead and do a lemon ginger tea for myself today. You may also wish to have a journal or some way to record your thoughts after the meditation. And then once you've assembled these tools and props, you come into a comfortable position. So you may choose a reclining, a seated, or even a standing position, but you'll want to start by evenly distributing your weight and your sense of rooting and anchoredness into that which supports you. So into your chair or seat, into the floor. And if you're really feeling a little disembodied and flighty, then you might also want to check out my Get Grounded Stabilizing Meditation, and that's a video as well, and the Get Good and Grounded blog article. But for today, we're focusing in on centering. Once you're in that comfortable and stable position, I have a few options for your hands. You could take both hands onto the belly, one hand to the belly and one on your heart space, or you could hold your centering stones, or you could also just turn your palms up in your lap or relax your arms at your sides. Gently close or softly focus your eyes and imagine a flame burning at your center. It's casting yellow and orange light. And as you breathe, envision it fueling your central fire. See the light pouring over your body and out into the world. Feel an energy of power and confidence emanating from your core. Continue breathing calmly as you hold this image, or join me in practicing Ujjayi breathing, which will create a slight constriction in the throat such that you hear an ocean-like sound with each breath. And on the exhalation, you would fog up a mirror. So you could practice this through the nose or the mouth. And you'll hear some soothing ocean sounds as you do that. So take a few slow and mindful breaths in this way, after which we'll return to breathing normally, slightly constricting at the throat. You'll feel the belly rise and fall. The whole core, our whole torso expanding with each inhalation, full of yellow and orange light. And the flame continuing to burn throughout our exhalation. Know that you can return to the Ujjayi breathing or your favorite breathing practice at any time to find your strong sense of center. Now choose a centering thought that resonates in your core from among the following affirmations, or create one that best resonates for you. I need. I want. I act. I know who I am, and I honor and embrace my true self. I am confident in who I am and my ability to create what I desire. I believe I am worthy of my desires. I have the strength and energy to pursue my passions. Creativity flows through me. Joy flows through me. Abundance flows through me. Keep repeating your chosen phrase to yourself as we continue the meditation. Now release your centering thought. Slowly return to the room and gently open your eyes. You may wish to record your centering thought in a place where you will encounter it through the day and be reminded of your own personal power. Congratulations on taking the time to get centered today. I'm glad you were here, and I hope you feel empowered in your actions going forward. Join me on Instagram at @ablythecoach for more meditations, movement, and coaching resources, as well as community. See you again here soon. Until then.